Hi.
Hello.
So here we are at another riddle stream, it seems like. Actually, just a sec here. Bam! Hi, Kira. How are you? Kira, I like your shirt there. Your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Kira, I was just saying, it looks like it's another riddle stream and all that. I guess we'll see how we feel about the riddles in a sec, right? Just like usual. My lovely guest hosts are indeed Nina and Porscha and Malin and Mama Maggie and Kira. How are you, all y'all doing?
Good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, so let me actually see here. Casey's here. Hi, Casey. Casey, my answer for the first riddle is camel.
Sally the camel, am I right?
I'm starting to sweat a bit nervously there, Casey. You've got the good guesses going already. And we have a lovely Mama Maggie in the chat. Shannon, hi. Hi, all made friends with the like button. Yay, thank you. And Shannon, I'll only be lurking from here. My husband went out of town this weekend, so I'm entertaining the kiddo. Okay, you got this. And I see here's Nina. Nina, have you seen not Nina around and not Nina and definitely not Nina at all? How's your extended car insurance going? Is it overdue or anything? Nikki's here. Hi, Nikki. And Cool Gamer's here. Hi, Cool Gamer. How are you? Regina's here. Hi, Regina. OMG, I made it. Whoop, whoop. How are you feeling, Regina, about the riddles? Are you feeling good? Are you at least feeling lucky or something? Indeed, indeed. And look at this here. Cool Gamer. You're all awesome. Woot, woot. Casey, I guess I'll like the stream this week. I disliked it last stream. This might have something to do with Anne. And Shannon, this is for you with love from Cool Gamer.
Casey, did you also unsubscribe by any chance?
Yeah. Got to go the whole 9 yards, right? Regina, I take the riddles as entertainment. Okay, duly noted. But yeah, we've gotten to the bottom of the comments. We can go ahead and get a head start into the riddles, I think. What do you think? Huh?
I'm scared.
We're full of hope and optimism right now. Our brains are fresh and everything.
Are we?
Right?
No.
Just a sec here. He is why they cross in these mountains, their wish for warding given to fountains. He is their curse that cannot be killed. Where is he when the shadows are filled?
Can I just ask a question to start with?
Sure. Let's see if I'm going to answer it or not.
Is the point of this riddle to find out who he is, just to make sure?
Actually, Not so much who he is. Not so much who he is, I will say.
But just the last question then. Where is he? Is that the riddle?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Oof, oof. Oh my. So Casey, camel. It's not camel, actually, Casey, I will say, also.
Is it youth?
It's not youth.
Does it have anything to do with like writing? It's just because of the word fountain, it makes me think of fountain pens, and the fact that you said the shadows are filled, it makes me think like either drawing with ink or writing with ink.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Not sure that's the right track.
Warding is either parenting or protecting. So is it, he's why they crossed the mountain, their wish for warding given to fountains. He is their curse that cannot be killed. Where is he when the shadows are filled? Oh, my brain is going all kinds of Black Death in Europe and buried children.
Hi, Jules.
Dark.
I think I spent too much time with Laura Nettles.
The Queen of Horror. Also timers.
The queen of micro horror and timers. Yes.
Yeah. The queen of a lot of different things, actually.
Is it vanity?
Oh, it's not vanity.
Okay, just a question, because everyone is guessing concepts right now. So are we trying to guess a concept? A youth, death, vanity? Or are we trying to figure out where whoever he is?
It's really like the answer is the answer to the fourth and final line.
You can't say that. You used that one last time, Michael.
And hi, Eva.
Immediately jail.
Well, where is he when the shadows are filled? That would be the grave.
Elizabeth.
Is it Genghis Khan? Was he the one that tried to cross the mountains with the elephants and looking?
Oh, was that Alexander the Great? Actually,
I think you're right.
It's not an eraser, Elizabeth. Let me just make sure I'm keeping up.
Cross the mountain. Is it the Pied Piper?
Hi, Bonnie. No, it's not.
Okay, so go with me on this. Is it Poseidon because water wears away at the sides of mountains?
No, it's not Poseidon.
I was gonna go somewhere similar to you, Porscha, but thinking like, is it a storm or something like? Is it like an event like a storm because people are crossing the mountains? No. There's a curse.
Oh, Regina's right. It's Hannibal. Hannibal tried to cross the mountains with the elephants.
Is it wisdom?
Oh.
Thank you, Regina.
Is it wisdom?
It's not wisdom, Kira.
But like, are we looking are we looking at the literal answer of the last sentence? Because where is he? That should be like a place or at least a state of mind.
Person, place, or thing.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. What was that, Nina? What was that again,
I was
Nina?
asking because Malin asked that before if we're looking for who he is or where he is, and you said that we're looking for the answer for the last line. So technically we're looking for a location or a state of mind or something like that.
Yeah.
The answer. We're looking for the answer, apparently.
Is it?
So yeah, where, if you can answer the question of the fourth line, where is he when the shadows are filled, then that's the answer to the riddle. Right?
Obviously.
Is it time?
It's not time.
Is it the sun?
Is it an aspect of time?
No, I don't believe so.
Is it anything to do with weather, like the sun or anything like that?
No.
Damn it.
He is there. Oh,
No.
interesting idea, Jules.
But like, do we need to know who he is to answer where he is? Or is it
Kind of, yeah.
kind of? Oh, okay.
Yes, I will say. Yes, yes, yes.
Who is he?
Eva, the coal mines. Jules, it's not there. Nikki, it's not in a cave. Bonnie, it's not dark matter. Eva, is he a he, or did you gender him unnecessarily? We could go ahead and call him a he. Shannon, it's not a dragon.
So it is a person.
Not necessarily.
Or
Is it a
creature.
deity?
Not necessarily.
But it's not a gender neutral thing, like, for instance, my previous answer, the sun. I mean, it has a gender in French, but not in English.
Well, we could be talking a female gender or a male. We could
So
kind
Eva
of
has a point.
go ahead and Eva has a point. You mean with this one here?
Yeah,
This
and with
comment here?
the last comment that says it's an ID, so it is genderless.
Just a sec here.
Sorry, I'm jumping through the comments.
130.
Okay, is it this comment here?
No,
So-
the next one that says it's an ID, so it is genderless.
Well,
Is it winter?
like it could be. Okay, so the entity Eva could be a she if the riddle was written that way, I'd say. It's an idea, so it is genderless. This is not so much correct, though. We've got some great guesses here.
And you said it's not an aspect of time.
No.
Are the shadows filled with darkness or light?
Well, darkness, right? If they're shadows.
But if shadows
would-
can be filled with light and erased.
I would say darkness more than light.
He is their curse that cannot be killed.
Can we get a hint?
Sure, yeah. Let me just make sure that I get to the bottom of the comments and don't miss anything. Hi, CB. How are you?
Oh, that's a good guess, Nina.
Eva, so a living creature, actually not so much, Eva, if I may say.
The more Michael says, the more confused I get.
Look at this here. This is getting kind of close.
Even when it's not a riddle, Nina.
Okay, Jules, does cross in this context mean traverse? Not so much, actually, Jules. Not so much.
So is it like God? Does it have anything to do with religion? That's why the word cross is in there?
It kind of has something to do with religion.
Because you said no to, is it a deity?
It's kind of a deity, kind of not.
Is it a religious organization?
It's not that, though.
Is it a cult?
I was thinking cathedral.
No. Ooh. Look at this comment here.
Is it evil?
Okay, so Nina,
Yeah.
you've got a half a point.
Cool.
At this point with this comment here in conjunction with this one here. Okay. But Nina, look at the question specifically and kind of go the rest of the way.
Thanks. I didn't think of that.
Answer.
But shadows being filled means it's daytime, right? Because you need light to have shadows.
Okay. Oh, Mama Maggie, are you muted?
Sorry,
there?
he said the shadows were filled with darkness, so it would be sunset. But it's not an aspect of time, so it wouldn't be.
No. I just mean because he's asking Nina about the vampire thing.
No, I was thinking vampire because he saw a werewolf and was like, we're getting there. And I was like, vampire, because I don't know. My brain was like a cross, like not,
Was he buried?
Well, so at this point, I'll say we need to think a little bit about sort of like vampire lore, right?
So I was thinking, yes, you can talk.
And so what I'll also say is in terms of the fourth and final line, where is he when the shadows are filled? I can see now how that could be confusing. So that kind of does mean where is he when the shadows like exist? Like basically where is he when like it's dark?
Outside. killing people.
Okay, so that's it. We can go ahead and give Nina the rest of the riddle point. That is it. She's got it. I'm just going to kind of. So it looks like Casey's kind of got the sort of opposite answer here with this.
Nikki said hunting at 133.
Let me just see here. Let me go up a bit. Does Nikki say hunting?
Yeah, because Casey also said that. But you never looked at a comment.
Oh, it's tough to.
Yeah, no, she commented it. You never looked at it.
I don't see. Oh, this is. Okay, so 3:31, right?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at it in Mountain Time. My apologies.
Yeah, no worries. I don't see this comment. I see. Okay, so this is 3:32, right? So this is 3:31. So it's Nikki.
Nikki Clemmer at
Okay,
133.
is it this one here?
That one is before
Because
it.
okay, so I don't see this comment because I see this one here. This is
It's
3:31.
right at, it's 2 after Nina says a vampire. Nina says a vampire, Casey says the moon, and then Nikki says hunting.
It's at 33 for me.
Oh, it's not at 3:31?
It's no 33.
Oh, okay. I got this. Okay, so okay, so here, this comment here, huh? Okay, so this is also the right answer. Yeah, this is also the right answer. I don't know if this came. So did this come up before?
Yeah, what is your official little answer tag, Michael?
It's this. I'll go ahead and put this up now. Also.
Oh.
So I've got as the answer anywhere but his coffin or resting place, right? Because it's night at this point, right? In the riddle. But if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and give Nina the first half of the point and then Nikki the second half? Because
they both get a point. They both get a full point.
Because definitely Mama Maggie did say a few minutes ago now that it was that Nikki had that comment there at 3:33 Eastern. So yeah, I guess we can make it official then. Awesome job, Nina and Nikki. Woot woot. And again, here's the answer banner again. Yeah. There were quite a few guesses coming in this time. I got kind of washed away.
Well, it's so Halloweeny. We all were like, okay, we can get this one.
I think we can go ahead and get into a first sprint, though, then, at this point. Look at this here. Woot woot. So I've got my stuff. Oh, hi there. Let me see here. I'm thinking 3:23 minutes sprints for the stream. How's that sound?
Very specific.
Or very unspecific, even, maybe.
It sounds
Hard,
good.
hard to say, right? Good luck, all. And yay, that's the end of our first 23-minute sprint.
Is every one of them 23 minutes, or are they different times?
Huh?
Is every one of them 23 minutes?
I think I'm sticking to that number for the stream. Saves me also, editing it every time. Yep. Let me see here. That's better. Yeah. I was doing a lot of scrolling in that sprint. There were a lot of guesses and stuff. I kind of got all confused. Like even when Mama Maggie said 3:33, and then for some reason I internalized that as 3:31. So that was already, like before the sprint, a bad start because I was looking for Nikki's comment in the wrong time.
I think I said 1:33 because mine is set to mountain time. And
Okay.
so that's where you got the 1 from.
Yeah.
1:33 and you heard it as 3:31.
Yeah. My apologies. I think we can just about get into riddle number 2. What do you think? Make some good time also in case we need it.
Wait, I have to. I was petting one of the bunnies.
Oh my
yeah.
god! Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, his name is Hauro, and her name is Sophie, which is the names from House Moving Castle, at least in German in the movie.
Right. Aw. I'm a fan. I dig it. Awesome.
I'm a cat.
Just a sec here. Oh, hi there.
This is thing 2. Thing 1 and their sister Nefertiri went to their new home this week.
Oh, okay.
So thing 2 is now waiting for a home too.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, okay. I see.
What are you looking at?
I see. How much do you reckon thing 2 weighs right now?
Right now, thing 2 weighs about as much as a soda can. He is going on 12 weeks old, but I have miniatures. My cats are miniatures. So he probably won't weigh more than 4 or 5 pounds when he's grown.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well,
yeah, that is small for sure, at least as I know it.
Yeah. and then I have some cats that are close to 20 pounds.
And like any cat, it likes to show us its butthole.
You can look at my butt. But he's pretty good about just sitting in your hands.
Right, yeah. Aw.
He's mad because he's not allowed to have the dog treats because they have milk in them.
Oh, right.
They have milk solids, and milk solids are very bad for cats. So the doggos got treats and he didn't, and now he's complaining.
Well, he's got some cuddles at least, right? Maybe I could pop on screen riddle number 2. Lock and key, ship and sea, a spot for you and one for me. Bird and ground, gold and mound. What's the answer to be found?
A treasure?
Okay, that's not the answer, Malin.
Is it Captain Jack Sparrow?
It's not. That's a Pirates of the Caribbean reference, right?
Yes.
What's this here?
Is it a cage?
No. Anne's here. Hi, Anne. How are you? Nikki, it's not an island.
Is it a compass?
No. And this is for you with love from Nina.
Is it X, like X marks the spot?
It's not X marks the spot.
That was a big sigh, Michael. You're so disappointed in our minds.
I had the exact same idea.
I think I was just breathing, really. I swear.
But, no, that's not the answer.
And this is for you with love from Nikki. Casey, is it the bird's nest on the ship? It's not that, Casey.
Is it?
It makes me think of that song, T for two and two for T, you and me and me and you.
X marks the spot.
It's not this CB. This is for you, Mama Maggie, with love from Jen.
Is it sand?
No, it's not. It's not a grave. It's not a tomb, Casey.
Is it a dock or a port?
No, it's not.
Are we at all on a right track? Any of these answers?
Not so far.
Is it a globe?
It's not a globe. CB is not Dr. Doolittle.
I think we're all stuck on the navigation idea of like master and commander or something. We're all seeing compasses and treasure maps and
Pirates.
and pirates.
Bottle of rum.
Okay.
Well, I do sincerely apologize.
Casey and me all rhyme. Round, mound, and found.
Is it
So-
compatibility? Because everything up here is kind of compatible, kind of goes together.
Sorry, Kara?
Is it compatibility? Everything kind of up here kind of goes together.
It's not compatibility, but that's not too far, actually. It's kind of close.
Colloquialisms?
I think that's a little bit closer. What do you mean exactly by colloquially?
Well, like
Colloquialisms.
colloquialisms are common phrases. Like you have a lock and a key. Birds go to ground. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Things like
Right.
that. It's
Yeah.
commonly said cultural phrases that
Okay.
occur in different languages.
Right. Okay. So it's not that. That's not the right track. I don't want to.
Is it associations? Like
Um,
you associate a lock with a key. You think of a ship. You think of the sea.
that's a little bit close. It's not. It's not the right answer.
Is it opposites? Like you need a key for a lock.
Also not it. Also not dead wrong or anything. Sorry, Malin, for being so vague and cryptic and everything.
You don't mean the sorry. You
Well,
don't
it's
mean
like you find a lock with a key. You find a ship at sea. You find a bird on the ground. You find gold in a mound. A spot for you and me. Ground, mound, found.
Is the answer a question because you find because it's much
No,
to answer.
no.
I like what Casey's saying. The answer is a partner.
Okay, so it's not this, Casey.
Is it lost and found?
No, it's not.
I don't know. Albatross.
It's not albatross, unfortunately.
Is it like a mirror image type of thing?
No. I will also say that this entire riddle is important, line for line. So do look at the whole riddle for solving it. Did that get your funny bone there, Mom Maggie?
It's camel. Well, that was the answer for the first riddle, too.
No doubt it'll be the answer for the third one also, right? Hi, Christina.
Let's see.
How are you? It's not a question.
Is it table?
No, it's not.
Nina, are you also bugging with the fact that there's no apostrophe after the what? And you're like, did he do it on
Yes.
purpose or not?
Exactly.
Huh?
He's just gonna ignore that.
Is it a rhyme? Is the rhyme the answer?
No.
Okay.
One. A spot for you and one for me.
I will say this one. This one would be tough to give a hint for.
Person, place, or thing.
Or concept.
None of the above. I would say more concept, actually.
So it's an idea or thought.
And we were getting closer with Kira's answer.
I don't really think so.
You said we were getting closer. You can't change your
Wait.
mind.
Closer than colloquialism is similarities.
I said compatibility. You said it was close.
That is kind of close. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Malin. I was.
What is it? I'm going crazy.
You don't look like it.
Here, come pet my kitty. It will make you feel better.
Oh.
This is Moo Moo. This is a different kitty.
Oh, it's so cute.
She's 6 months old.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
And she will only get slightly bigger.
6 months is still really young for sure.
Is it a match? Like something to match?
Not so. Kind of.
Is that a half point?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it a marriage? Because
No.
Is it a compliment? Like something that is complimentary?
what's the answer?
Kind of.
And it's not lost. So
No.
Is the answer vowels?
No.
Is a solution. I don't know why. Just what's the answer?
No.
We found a solution.
No.
I like that answer though. I'm going to vote for that one.
is it two?
No, it's not. Okay, so the answer has like 5 elements to it. The answer has 5 elements to it.
But he said elements and not words. So what are we making of that?
Like 5 things.
Letters?
You can say 5 words if you like also.
I don't think Anne likes this.
Casey, not 5 letters for sure.
Earth, air, fire, water, spirit.
It's not that.
And the Fire Nation attacked.
Bring out the witches.
Just as per what Nina was saying, you could go ahead and just say 5 words. I think that would definitely make it, clearer
A
for you.
spot for you and me. Is it a bonfire on the beach?
No, it's not.
Is the answer inside the riddle? Like it's 5 words that are in the riddle?
Not in the riddle. No, not literally in the riddle. That's a good question, actually.
But not an answer.
Well, I've tried to answer it, though, but I think that's a good question. Consider it a little bit of a hint that I, the answer to it, I mean. Ooh. I would say yes, Anne.
I was also trying to figure that out because lock and key, ship and sea, spot for you and me, bird and ground, and golden mount are 5 things. Like,
Sorry, the power went out.
Oh, did it really? Like
Yes,
just
it
for...
just for a few seconds.
Right. Oh. We might even lose you again then, if that's the case.
Very likely, very likely. I know that they are working on a new housing development, and
Yeah,
they
that could be it.
So I could, if you lose me, my apologies for leaving and taking all the wrong answers with me. Okay. The first part of the riddle has 2 4-letter words, lock and ship, and 2 3-letter words, key and sea. The next part of the riddle, the rhyming words are bird and gold, which are both 4-letter words. But ground is 6 and mound is 5.
Okay, so it's not about number of letters in words.
Because you've done this to us before.
Have I?
The numbers of letters in the words have been the answers.
My sincerest apologies.
I'm gonna leave that on a t-shirt, Michael.
My sincerest apologies. I will take a mug with that.
Is it something like, say, lock and key is to open, and then ship and sea is to navigate, and then a spot for you and one for me is to sit, or something like that?
Okay, you're getting close. You're getting close. That's good thinking, like in a on track sort of way.
Is the problem in my answer that I'm answering verbs?
Kind of, yeah.
So is the answer none of those answers that are in the chat? Because some people are answering door, movement, couch, gravity, sand, and then Nina answered door, wreck, house, dead bird, horde. Dead bird is a little bit intense, Nina, but...
Yeah.
Is it a storybook or a library?
No.
Because gold and mound. Ground, mound, found.
So, Nikki, we need a good old hint. Okay, so try and think about the relationship in each of these sort of 5 scenarios or things. Okay? Try and think about that.
A ship is found at sea. A bird is found on the ground. Gold is found in a mound.
Okay, that's not quite it in terms of the thinking of the riddle, but it's kind of on the right track.
The words that we're trying to find, defined by each of those separate items in the riddle, do they form something that makes sense, like a sentence or the title of a book or anything like that? Or are they separate?
They don't form like a title for a book or anything like that, but they do form a set. So in that sense, the 5 words do kind of make sense or like go together or kind of like bring an idea full circle like that.
What are things related to Titanic?
Thank you, Casey. See you. Bye-bye.
So would it be like lock and key is metal and ship and sea is water and
Not quite. Not
Okay.
quite, no. You need to think more about like proximities. Proximities.
Oh my god.
As in,
Sort of like
a key is in a lock. So in and then ship on the sea. So on.
okay. We can go ahead and stop the presses.
Are they who, what, where, when, and why?
We can go ahead and stop the presses because Malin has demonstrated that she's got the right answer. So Malin, awesome job. So the answer is in, on, by, over, and under. Okay, because lock and key, so the key goes into the lock, right? So it's in. Ship and sea, the ship is on the sea, right? A spot for you and one for me. So this is by, because assuming that
By one another. Okay.
the two spots are by each other, right? That one is beside or something like that. So by. And then bird and ground is over, because the bird is over the ground, at least if it's in flight, let's say. And then gold and mound, that's under, because gold is under the mound. Okay, so you have like that set of 5 sort of things like that. Okay, so just like this here, right? Okie dokie. Awesome job, Malin.
Yay.
I knew you had it once you said on for ship and sea. Then I was like, yeah, that's it. We can go ahead and stop the presses.
Anne is saying, I hated this very much and go to sleep angrily now.
Well, I'll get down to that comment. But Malin, this is for you. This also. This also. This one also here. This one also here. And I hated this very much and go to sleep angrily now. I love you too, Anne.
You have a beautiful friendship.
Can you think of the emoji face that this is spurring in me right now, huh? So shall we? I have put the answer banner up, yeah. So why don't we get into a second sprint then at this point? Totally. Good luck, all. And yay, that's the end of our second 23-minute sprint. I hope you all did good. Yeah. Well, maybe we could get straight into riddle number 3 just to kind of save whatever time we can, huh?
Just hit us, Michael. Just make it quick like a Band-Aid.
One man treks in a tunnel to bend, another the same from the opposite end. Here is the mountain's very own riddle. Why do they not meet in the middle?
One of them dies.
It's not that.
Because they're both already bent over in the middle?
No.
Oh my god.
One man treks.
They're in two separate tunnels?
No.
Oh. Bend, does that mean to bend over? Does that mean a curve?
The latter more so.
Curve.
Right? So one man treks in a tunnel to bend. So bend does relate to tunnel. So basically it's a tunnel with bends in it, right? As it's saying.
I'm just saying I will be of no use because my brain is only thinking of Avatar: The Last Airbender and the tunnel episode. If you know, you know.
I do sincerely apologize for that, Nina.
Is it that they're not in there at the same time? It says nothing about them being there at the same time.
That's true. That's true. And that's good thinking, but I don't think that's quite the right track.
Come on, I'm giving you my best stuff, Michael. Come on.
Is it they can't walk down the middle because of the train track?
It's not that.
Because last week the riddle was they were walking on half of the bridge. That was only too wide. Mountain. Very own riddle.
Because the amount of bends you have on one side isn't the same as the other, so it takes longer.
I think we can go ahead and stop the presses already. I think this is a quick one, if that's the case, right? But I think this is the right answer here.
Oh.
Okay, so so the answer, you've got it, Eva. The answer is the riddle doesn't say anything about like the two sort of openings of the tunnels being at equal elevations, right? And it does indeed heavily imply that this is some kind of tunnel or long tunnel in the mountains, right? So one opening could indeed be much higher than the other, even several hundred meters, right? And that's indeed the case. Okay, so if you think about it that way, one man is making quite a trek going uphill, right? And the other is making sort of the same trek, but downhill. So that that second is making significantly better progress, right? Just because of gravity. If you just think about walking up a long staircase versus walking down it, right? So why do they not meet in the middle? Because they meet somewhere somewhere past the middle point and lower down in the tunnel, closer to the bottom of it, or closer to its bottom end. Right? That's it. This was just a simple, straight logic riddle, right? That's it.
I like simple, but I'm almost disappointed it wasn't more twisty than that.
This looks like it's for you, Malin. With love from Jen.
I think she got it wrong. She says further, oops, congrats. Eva.
Oh, really? Hi, Caitlin. Yeah, so I am going to put the answer banner up to make it official, if I can find it. And look at this banner here. Voila. And I think Eva has helped us to stay on track by quite a bit, I'd say.
Are you saying we were too slow, Michael?
I don't know. Eva's really fast? Something like that?
Well, she did start the Bookend Lane writing community support site on a whim, and now it's a business. So Eva's a little bit brighter than the rest of us.
Woot woot, Eva. Awesome stuff, Eva.
What are you gonna give her in the chat? Because I got a pie, and then I think some people got ice creams.
I'll have to think about it a bit.
Be something sweet as well. It's gonna be like a donut or something.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Eva, my Wi-Fi is in and out. Thank you. And with only half her Wi-Fi too. she still gets it done in quick time too. Jen, how long into your streams did you start these riddles? My first riddle stream was, I think it was my 5th stream. There were 5 riddles in that stream.
Why did you start the riddle streams?
I just started with a riddle stream because I thought it would be fun for that stream, and I think that was my 5th stream. I remember
you were doing riddles in chats with people when we were doing prompt streams.
That would have been a little bit before. Yeah. I think. But I remember my fourth stream and my. Oh, is everything okay there?
Okay. So I have these gummy bears, and some of them are kiwi.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
it's the worst kiwi flavor ever.
It's like a chemical taste instead of the real kiwi thing.
I'd rather eat a candle.
Oh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to like.
Crisis averted then?
I did not
Like-
mean to eat the gummy bear out of my mouth, but it's
Live and everything?
the kiwi ones. There's apple ones and lime ones and kiwi ones, and they're all about the same color.
Oh, okay.
So when you get a green one, it's the careful taste.
Yeah.
And
I
you don't
hear you.
really get the kiwi flavor till you bite into it, and then it just tastes like a bad candle to me. And I can't. Sorry, so sorry.
Oh, no worries. Eva, this is my third correct riddle, I think. I'm as shocked as the rest of you. You've gotten a pretty good handful of them just in the last few weeks there, Eva. Christina, just to introduce myself, Shannon introduced me to you. I write romance primarily, historical. Thanks for letting me in. Oh, well, thank you for that. And we're very happy to have you totally in the channel and the stream. Eva, you started streaming more regularly once you added the riddles, right? Actually, I, from the beginning, streamed every Friday afternoon Eastern time. I actually started with the 1 to 3 o'clock sort of block for my first couple streams, Eastern time, of course. And then just after a few, maybe like 2 streams, I switched it to 3:15 to whatever, 5:15 officially Eastern. And it's been in that spot ever since, I guess. But yeah, I remember it had to be, I think it was my 5th stream. That was kind of like my first riddle stream. The riddles weren't written in verse, and there were 5 of them. And then by the second time that there were riddles, that was a 3 riddles stream with the riddles written in verse. So the second one was actually like the first true 3 riddles stream, I guess you could say. Like that, yeah.
It's also a good time for Europeans, so it works great.
Yeah, there was a whole process in trying to, for me to sort of try and carve out a space for myself in the week, among all the author tubers. At that time, this would have been January 2021. Even then, the week was very full with streamers, and it was tough to kind of try and create your sort of like bubble in the week or something, however you want to put it. I think even now it would be that much harder with that many more streamers to try and do it. You would just kind of do it knowing that you were overlapping with someone.
Yeah, but not every community overlaps with each other.
That's true too, yeah.
And like I'm sure people also sometimes appreciate having choice if they're like, I don't know what I want to do tonight.
Yeah.
And there were still a lot of people that were home during the pandy. So
yeah,
that people hadn't started going back to work yet. They hadn't been vaccinated or released, and
Yeah, totally. The pandemic totally, factors into the whole thing very much. That would be the case for me, I'm sure, for with a lot of others too.
It's thanks
Especially,
to the pandemic that I started a YouTube channel at all. I think it's the case for a lot of people. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess we can get into our third and final sprint then. We can chit chat some more also on the other side as time permits. Indeed. Good luck, all. And yay, that's the end of our third and final 23-minute sprint. I hope y'all did good.
How did you do, Michael?
I actually just quite chilled, I will say. There's not really anything productive to note.
I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but if I'm watching someone stream and there's sprints, I tend to use the sprints to do fuck all. And then if I'm the one live on the stream during sprints, then I feel like I have to write. And so I basically always write.
Actually, it's just not a writing day for me today, as it happens. Yeah. I actually haven't.
Oh, go ahead.
I haven't done any writing in the last 2 days or so. I have been quite busy with some personal things and also some authortube channel things. But even definitely by Monday, I'll be I'm gonna definitely have a nice good full week writing next week. I might even start on some writing on Sunday or Saturday even, possibly. But yeah.
I've just been using the sprints all day to do editing and stuff like that, because I am doing you saw my video. I'm doing the crazy roll the dice to pick my nano project. And so
Right.
I have 6 things prepped and waiting for me to roll. And I'm just like, oh, I want to start writing this now. No, I want to write that. And I'm like, start writing. No. So I am just editing, stay busy because I'm.
Okay. Yeah. You got this.
Let's say this last sprint, I really didn't do any writing. I went to go lay down because it's been a long day. And then I guess I fell asleep because the next thing I know, I heard a man's voice and I was like, there is a man in my house. I was supposed to be up here, but it's fine.
Malin, did you?
I said, I hope you feel better.
I'm fine. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
sprayed me for just
Totally.
2 seconds. I was like, oh wait, that's Michael. So it's okay.
It's like there's 3 of us here today that are like, oh, just need a nap. Need a nap, need a cough drop.
Malin, did you say how you made up that sprint?
Oh, I actually didn't check how much I did for this specific sprint, but in total I've got 800 words for the 3 sprints in total, basically.
Whoop. That's good. That's great.
It's, it depends. For some people it's very little, for some people it's a lot, but for me it's just a lot because I haven't been writing for the last month or so. So I'm just like, yes, finally.
Okay. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, 800 words in a stream is that's really
great.
good. I'd definitely take that.
I mean,
Porscha?
I hand wrote, pardon me, I hand wrote and gave myself a reason to start using my new sticker book. So I'm sticker obsessed. So this one is bees, birds, and butterflies. So it's like a whole book of just birds. And
It's so shiny.
Yeah. So.
Ooh, I like that.
I love shiny things.
It's really good. Like if you illustrate your journals, or if you write stories by hand and you illustrate like I do, then it's
so that's like a hardcover sticker book?
So I have a thing for hardcover sticker books. So I have this one. This is my newest one, but I actually have a lot of them around here.
She has a pile of them.
I have a bunch of them. Like this is like crystals and flowers and stuff, and then I have
Porscha's amazingly
all of them that you can get, just flowers.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
And this is like steampunk and Victorian.
I love that.
Oh wow.
And this is also kind of steampunk-ish like vintage steampunk inspired.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and I know StreamYard can kind of wreak havoc a bit with like the colors and stuff, but I hope the colors are coming across more or less properly, you know?
Yeah, so yeah, it's somewhat true to color, but these are all like beautifully foiled, and they all have between like 900 and 1,200 stickers in each book. So, yeah, they're all on Amazon. So
that's awesome. I didn't even really know there was such a thing as like a hardcover sticker book, but I've learned something for sure. Awesome.
The antiquarian one, yes, Christina. I have the original antiquarian.
Oh.
My computer did something. Okay, I have the original antiquarian sticker book, and I'm going to get the third. The second one just didn't really appeal to me as much. I love Chloe Standish's books, so if you Google Chloe Standish on Amazon, she has a bunch of these themed ones. So she also has like Atlantis with all like the sea creatures and stuff, and she has one on food. And
could you maybe even just drop the name in the chat for its spelling?
Yes.
Would that be?
Yep.
Thank you.
Right,
Nina, how did you make out for the sprint?
I have done absolutely nothing the entire time. I was going to do a bullet journal spread because I bought a sticker book with cat stickers, but the cat stickers are too cute to use in my very crappy bullet journal. I can't bullet journal, and I also don't use it. I do like weekly spreads, and then I just don't use them. So I don't want to use it. So I just did absolutely nothing. But also, I'm trying to stay awake because I started a job this week. So I've been trying to get up early again, because since May I've been able to sleep in until I wake up, basically. And now I have to get up. And today I had to get up even earlier. And now it's almost midnight.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. And it's almost 11 for me, yeah.
No.
Good for you though, Dina, with the new job.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Ooh, the sticker books are on sale.
Oh, are they?
No.
Like on Amazon, huh? Eva, I rearranged my house today again. I do this often. I'm sure it's a symptom of something, but I finished that up and helped load stuff to drop off for donation. That's Sprint. Okay. Indeed, Eva. Christina, how often do you all sprint? So this stream is my regular stream, Christina, just for the week and everything. So I stream every Friday afternoon, 3:15 Eastern until whenever. Totally. But yeah, I have 5 other lovely streamers on screen with me at the moment also, for sure.
5 a.m. Writers Club on Tuesdays and Sundays for me.
Right.
That's 5 a.m. Mountain Time.
I'm
Kira?
taking a break from streaming right now. That's why I didn't answer. I was like, oh, I'm taking a break.
I hear you. Malin?
I don't really do regular streams, kind of just, I go on people's streams every now and then. And then me, Anna Robbins, and Hudson have a little group called the Lazy Gang, because we're very inconsistently streaming. So like maybe once a month we have a stream, and we do not have pre-prepared dates either. So it's just a surprise.
Gotta love that lazy gang, for sure. Porscha?
I am also lazy, but I'm not in the lazy gang. Well, I will say I have not made a YouTube video in about a month, but follow me because new stuff is coming. So if you do poetry, like poetry, want to learn to like poetry, then follow my channel.
Woot woot. Last but not least, Nina?
Yes.
Anything?
I
Anything you'd like to plug, like streaming wise?
No, not really. I don't do anything. Sometimes I'm on people's channels to co-host. Sometimes not, but I'm usually in the chat.
Sometimes you're also, hosting write-a-thon streams for sure, right?
I have hosted one, and it was chaos.
Sometimes she's Nina, sometimes she's not Nina, sometimes she's not Nina.
The worldwide write-a-thon is coming up.
It's hard to keep track. Yeah, isn't it next weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
There's a lot of streams for that.
It does not seem that long since the last one. They're all coming so fast.
So this round, I think, is going to be 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think it's a bit longer, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for this, Porscha. Totally. And look at this here, Jen. Devin Cutting has a list of the daily streams at Christina. I can't link you to his
if you
YouTube.
just Google his name, like I always do, YouTube his name, and I always do this whenever I want to see like any sprint at all. I'm like, I really want to sprint right now, and I just type Devin Cutting and go to his channel because he's always got all of the writing streams going on.
I check his list every day, actually.
Yeah,
totally.
Mama Maggie, you're on mute.
There's two Devin Cuttings. When you when you search them on YouTube,
it's the one with the bird.
The Devin Cutting you want is the one with the very tall, long neck crane.
Yeah, I'm just subscribed to Devin's channel, so when I want to check, I just go over to the left there and I scroll down a bit in my subscriptions and click on his channel for sure. Nikki Hop on the Troublemaker Discord for the surprise sprint links, LOL. Totally. Jen, there is a virtual writers retreat this weekend through Heart Breathings as well, but I think they're all on Devin's list. Okay.
And Heart Breathings, there's actually a stream, I think, coming up in either 10 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes that is on Jen, the Soul Writers channel that's a Heart Breathings.
O'Malley's, right?
Mm-hmm. Jenna O'Malley.
Okay.
I don't even know how he does it, but he will find the streams, like all of them. Like even if you're not part of any actual event or anything, Devin will have it on his list.
Yeah. He's the true, as they say, the true MVP of authortube for sure. Yeah. Like even if I put a, I officially post a stream and everything, if I happen to check, even 10 minutes later, the stream is already there in the list for the day, and
it's incredible.
He's the bestest for sure. Never misses a beat. Never skips a beat either, too, right? Yeah, Devin's the bestest for sure. But
he's the guy with all the links.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. We've reached the bottom of the chat at this point. We've gotten in our 3 sprints and our 3 riddles also. So I think we can go ahead and call it a stream at that. It looks like we've gone a little bit long this time, which I do apologize for. Right now, we're just under the 2:36 mark, 2 hours, 36 minutes. But yeah, we can go ahead and call it a stream at that then. My lovely guest hosts for the week again have been Nina and Porscha, and also Malin and Kira and Mama Maggie. And I've got all their links in the description. Totally. Yeah. What am I wanting to click on and stuff, huh? Thanks, bundles and bunches. Bye-bye.